Hello students, welcome to Price Edu YouTube channel. This is scholarship exam standard 5th online class subject mathematics and the topic is operation on numbers division. Now in this video we are going to cover the exercise 11.2 which is available in our Navneet notebook page number 240. Okay, so let's go to the exercise 11.2. Now the question number 1 is 390 multiplied by box is equals to 12,870. So which number will become in the place of the box? So something number and multiply by with something number is equals to the product is there. Okay, so we will do the product divided by that number, so we will get the another number. Okay, means 12,870 divided by this 12,870 divided by 390. Okay, so 390 we will do, so automatically we will get the another number which is multiplied to the 390. Okay, or we can say the 390. Okay, so we will make the division, or we will divide the both the numbers by 10, or we can say the zero get cancel. Okay, so now 39 is only the number which have the product 3 and the 13. Okay, so first we will check division by the 3 for 39. Yes, it can be. So check the 1287. Okay, 1287 by 3 can possible or not. Okay, so 3 4s are 12, then 3 2s are 6, 2 balance, then 27, 3 9s are, yes, can be divided. Okay, so 3 4s are 12, then 8 is there, so 3 2s are 6, then 2 balance, and then 7 means 27 comes, so 3 9s are 27, and here 3 13s are 39. Okay, now 13 can divide to the 429. Just checking. 13 threes are 39. Okay, 3 balance 39. Yes, can be possible. So 13 ones are, and then 13 threes are 39. So from 40 to 39 gone. So 3 balance, and then after the 3, this 9 means 39 comes, and again 13 threes are 39. So 33 is there. Okay, so then that number is 33, and this is given in option number 3. Now question number 2, if a divisor in a division, if a divisor 6363, okay, divided by 9, this is the divisor. Okay, or we can say the denominator. Okay, this is dividing this one. Okay, divided by this one. Okay, this number is divided to this one, the number which is dividing. Okay, which is dividing. Okay, so that is called divisor, or which get divided. Okay, now here the 6363 is get divided. Okay, and 9 is dividing. Okay, so 9 is a divisor. Now this 9 is dividing, who is making the division. Okay, so that's why, and this number is getting divided in equal parts. Okay, so that's why this is a dividend. Okay, after this the division comes, that is called the quotient. Okay, and if there is a balance, so that is a remainder. And one more point, remainder always be lesser than the this divisor. Okay, if this is a greater than divisor means of course we can again divide it. Okay, so now come to the question, if the divisor in the division 6363 divided by 9 reduced by 2, now this 9 divisor is reduced by 2. Okay, by 2 means minus 2, now it comes to 7. Okay, so 6363 should be same. Okay, in numerator or dividend should be same. Then how much will be the quotient increases? Quotient will increases. Yes, of course. Why increase? Because here 9 is greater than this 7. Okay, now 9 is dividing this number, and here 7 is dividing the same number. Okay, now there is a rule, or we can say the concept is that one, the divisor is more means quotient will be the same, lesser. Okay, if divisor is a lesser, then quotient will be the more. The number are same. Okay, in this case, so for the same number, suppose there is 100. Okay, for your understanding purpose, 100, if we divide by 5, the quotient will comes the 20. Okay, for the 100 same number, if we divide by the 10, the quotient will come the 10. Okay, so means 5 to 10 number is increasing. Now in a division, or we can say the divisor now increases, what happen, the quotient is get decreases, okay, because the number is the same, okay. So now here also the quotient will increases. Now how much that increases, we have to find out. So first of all we will take all the divisions here. So 9 ones are here, 9 sevens are 63. After that one, the we have to take the 0 because 6 cannot be divided by 9, okay. So 63 should be there, so we have taken the 0. So 63 divided by 9, again the 7, okay. So now here 7 ones are, and then 7 nines are 63, okay. So 7 nines are 63. Again there is a 0 comes, and then 6 digit is there. 6 cannot be divided by 7, so we have to divide by 63. So we have to take 1 0 here. 63 divided by 7 means 9, okay. Now the difference in between these two, how much the difference, that is we can say that much the quotient is getting increases. So 900, okay, minus 707, okay. So now 9 minus 7 2, 0 as it is, 9 minus 7 2, so 202, this is 0, okay, 202, and this is given in option number 4. Now question number 3, which of the following is a true statement? We have to find out the true statement, okay. So first is divisor is less than the quotient. This statement is totally wrong, okay, or we can say the totally incomplete. The divisor is always be less than the quotient. We cannot say. Now in this case, this is the divisor, okay, and this is the quotient. Now in this case, this is the lesser, but how about this one? Now here the equal, and if we divide 100 by the 20, now the divisor is increases. What is the quotient? Quotient comes the 5. So this is the case, we can say that this is the divisor is greater than this one, means this we could not be say, okay, means this statement is incomplete, or we can say incorrect, okay. Now option number 2, remainder is less than the divisor. Yes, as earlier I told, remainder always be less than the quotient divisor, okay. If the remainder is more than the divisor, means we can always be dividing, okay, again. So the this is the correct statement, means the remainder is less than the divisor, okay. Just check for the option number 3, divisor is always greater than the quotient. No, this is also the incomplete statement or incorrect statement, like this one. These 3 examples are you can come and check that divisor is always greater than this quotient. No, here and here and here 5 and here 10, you can compare, this not be, okay. So option number 3 is incorrect, okay. So, or we can say false statement, but we require the true statement. Now question option number 4, quotient is always greater than the remainder. Here suppose 101 divided by 20. What about this one? The quotient comes the 5, but remainder will be the 1. Now, what about the relations? No. So that's why we could not be say like this. The quotient is always greater than the remainder. Now, in this case, this is the greater, okay. But what about the this one? If suppose this is divided by 20, means 107 divided by 20 means 21, and here 5. So what is the balance? 7 here. Now remainder is more than this quotient. So that's why this relation we could not be make the something fix, okay, or we can not recognize the any relation between this one, okay. So this option number 4 also incorrect, okay, or we can say the false statement. So the true statement is option number 2. Now question number 4, if 32,843 is divided by 42, what is the remainder? So for this one we have to make the division. So 32,843, okay, divided by 42, okay. So 42 is there. So for this one, now first 2 digits are smaller than this one, so we will take a 3 digit, okay. But for this one we don't have the multiplication table for the 42, so, or we can say the table of the 42, so we will make the 42 table. So here 84 means 2 times, okay, 2 are now 42 3s are, okay. So again this number and this number will 2 plus 4 6, 8 plus 4 12, okay. So for the 4s are means 6 plus 2 8, 12 plus 4 16, okay. For the 5s are 6 plus 2 10, 1 carry, so 4 plus 16 20 plus 1 21. Now for the 6s are 0 plus 2 2, and then 21 plus 4 25, okay. Like this one we can make the table, okay. So like this one for 6, then for the 7s are here 2 9 4, for the 8s are here 6, and then here 33, okay. For 9s are here 8, and then here 3 4 37, okay. And for the 10s it's very simple, 42 here and then 0, okay. So now 328 means we have to divide by the 7 first. So 7 here 3 and sorry 298, so 294, so 28 and this 6 balance means here the 34, okay, and then this 4 carry, so 3 4 4 means now we can divide by 8, okay, so 3 3 6, so here 4 and here 4 means 8 is there. Now this 3 were to carry, so it will be the 83. Now for 83 means, oh, we have to divide by the 1, so only because of the 1 this cannot be complete division, okay. So here the 42, okay, means how much the balance? 41. So 41 is the remainder, and this is given in option number 3 is the correct one. Now question number 5, if when a number is divided by 32, the quotient is 791 and remainder is 15. Okay, so first of all we have to write down our formula. Dividend is equals to quotient, okay, multiply by divisor, or divisor multiply by quotient also, okay, the same meaning for the multiplication, plus remainder, okay. Okay, so we have to find out the dividend, because what is the meaning when a number is divided by 32 means here 32 is a divisor, okay. So here 32 is a divisor. What is the quotient? Quotient comes the 791, okay. So and then the remainder is 15, so plus 15, so means we have to find out the dividend, okay. So after this multiplication you will get 25,312 plus 15, okay. So after this addition means 12 plus 15, so it's come the 27, means 25,327, and this is given in option number 2. So for question number 5, option number 2 is the correct. Now question number 6, when a number is divided by 12 instead of 18, so this is important. So suppose this is an unknown number, okay, divided by 12. So what is saying that instead of 18, okay, divided by 12 instead of 18, okay. So here 18, the same number is that one, okay. The quotient increases by 20. So instead of 18, if we divide it by 12, what is the quotient? Means suppose here the something quotient comes, okay, here also quotient, this is increases by 20, okay. So we have to find out this number. So best way we will do, what we will do, so here the unknown number by 12 minus unknown number by 18, okay, is equals to how much? 20, because here the what is the increasing? 20 increasing as the statement, okay. Now this is unknown number, this is unknown number, this is a common takeout, okay. So 1 by 12 minus 1 by 18, okay, so is equals to 20. So this is a number, multiply by this bracket, okay. So this number multiply by this one, so LCM is here 36. So for 36 here multiply by 3, here also 3, minus LCM 36 means here multiply by 2, here also multiply by 2, so 2 here, okay, by 36, okay, is equals to 20. Now 3 minus 2 is 1, so I'm right down here. So this box unknown number multiply by 1 by 36, okay, so is equals to 0. Now here this 36 is dividing to this number, okay. Here 1 by 36 means the meaning is that this box, or we can say the unknown number divided by 36, here it should be moved to the another side, so it will be multiplied by the 20, okay. Or we can say here 1 by 36 we will multiply by both the side by 36, okay, to cancel this 36, okay. So this 36 get cancelled, this 30 get cancelled, so unknown number is equals to 36 to the 72, and then this 0 means 720, and 720 is given in option number 1. So for question number 6, option number 1 is the correct one. Question number 7, if 99 multiplied by box is equals to 99 multiplied by this box means something number is equals to 40,095. Which number should be in the box? So best way, both the side we will divide by 99, or we can say for to find out in this unknown number we have to divide this product by the this number, okay. So we will get automatically this number, okay. So we will carry out the division here. 40,095 divided by 99. So here 99 is a two-digit number, and 40 first two-digit number we cannot be make the division, so we will carry out with the first three-digit. Okay, so 99 fours are here the 396. Okay, so here the balance is the 4. Okay, and here the 4 in quotient. Now we will bring the next digit, so it should be the 49, but 49 also cannot be divided by 99, so we will make a 0 here and we will bring the another digit. Okay, now 99 5s are 495, so remainder is a 0, means quotient is 405, and 405 is given in option number 4. So for question number 7, option number 4 is the correct one. Now question number 8, when 19,687 is divided by a certain number, okay, the remainder is 4, what is that number? So for to carry out that number, we will make the subtraction of the this 4 from this one. Okay, so first of all, this number means 919687, the remainder is 4, so subtract the 4 from this number. Okay, so 19683. Okay, now the 3 is a odd number, means this complete number is a odd. Okay, now just see the options. First option is the 12, then second option is the 18, and then third option is the 24, and fourth option is 27. Now this is the odd number, so 12 is a even number, and if we know we are making multiplication of this any even number, okay, with any odd number or even number, the product always be even. Okay, so here the odd means of course there the that number should be the odd. Okay, so it should not be even number, and now 12, 18 and 24 are the even number. Okay, so these three numbers, or we can say that these three options should not be, means 27 should be there. Okay, so because of this 7 is the odd, or we can say that 27 is the odd number. Okay, so option number 4 is the correct one for question number 8. Now question number 9, on dividing a number by 25, okay, by 25 means 25 is the quotient. Okay, so our formula is dividend is equals to quotient, okay, multiply by this divisor, okay, and plus remainder. Okay, so what is a divisor? Divisor is the 25 and quotient is 13. Okay, 13 multiplied by 25 plus 22. So we have to carry out this 25 3s are 75, so 5 here, 7 carry 7 in mind, 25 1s are 25 plus 7 32. Okay, plus 22. Now 25 and 20, 25 plus 22 means 47, so 347. Okay, and 347 is given in option number 4. So for question number 9, option number 4 is the correct. Question number 10, Mangala Kaku purchased 6016 sapling of lemon. She planted 47 sapling in each row. How many rows will be formed of this sapling? Okay, means how many total sapling of lemon? 6016. Okay, she planted 47 sapling in each row. Okay, so we will divide by this total divided by 47. Okay, in each row means in one row how many? 47, and we have to find out how many rows. So quotient will be says that much of the rows. Okay, so that rows we can say. Okay, after dividing this total and in one row. Okay, so first we will start the division. Okay, so 60 divided by 47. Okay, so 47 ones are, okay, here 47, so balance is a 13, so next number 1 carry. Okay, so 47 here we will make the table. 47 2s are 96, and 47 3s are 141, sorry, 141. Okay, but here 131 means here where to take the multiply by 2. Okay, so means 96. Okay, so here 41, here 131 means 10 minus means 37 should be the, and the next digit should be carry, so it will be the 6, so means 376. Okay, so we never have to make the multiplication, but we can guess. Now here 40 and here 370, so 40 stable is that one. 40 multiplied by 9 is the 360. Okay, okay, but Here the 7, so 7 9 is 63, so it will more than 376. So we will just check 40 multiplied by 8 is 320, and then 7 multiplied by 8 is 56. Okay, so means here 376 means we can multiply by 8 to the 47, we will get 376. Okay, so remainder is a 0, means this much of the rows can be form up. Okay, in our option 128 is given in option number 1. So for question number 10, option number 1 is the correct one. Thank you.